19. $24.
So well, he won the Players' Championship and Tour Championship back-to-back with an absolute blizzard of the issue with the Crucible seeding. Same thing happened last year to Neil Robertson.
36.
Again.
$42.
So impressive, as David said, like everything else he's been producing this week. There's another lovely piece of cueing.
$49. $1.
Murphy made his 700th century the other day of his career. Dings that even early in a match can make a big difference if you can steal it when your opponent will feel they should have won it. Black.
But he's played that beautifully. That is brilliant. I mean, I know his cue ball's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot said about the pockets, but the Blackbird. And there's another one missed to that pocket.
$1. $15.
Of course, he did have to qualify, and that was a 5-3 win, actually, over Mustafa Dorgum just before Christmas. But this frames out of 11 that he's won at the venue.
22. $29.
12 ranking titles for Murphy, 2-1 here in China, this World Open in 2014 and the China Championship
34.
2019. High at the start of the season where Trump beat him.
40.
So Ding had his chance for sure, but having missed a black to that pocket, Sean Murphy is able to
40.
But Ding's still very much a top player.
See, because he didn't have a place that and all partly because he thought about the previous shot. I know it doesn't always work that way. Not only that, he actually pushed the black into play on his own, his last shot. This time, I think the pace beat that.
One. Nine.
Professional. He was actually a wild card in the event. He was sort of withdrawn from the event, so he didn't have to go to qualifying as he goes into the reds here. No point. Did that look like it was going to threaten the pocket? Only the second qualifier to win there after Terry Griffiths. I guess if he had to qualify this year, he could he could do it again.
Foul.
Actually impossible not to be on one, the way that he's going to play it.
Murphy. Sean Murphy, 11.
Surely he hasn't left the cut back for ding. I mean it.
One. Five.
Quick calculation near a cushion.
One. Until 9.
To make contact with the red, still on it, but it should have been much easier than this. That is a bad mistake from a position again that looked
red, and eventually another ball missed to this yellow pocket. Murphy knocks that one in. So there's work to do for Murphy, but he will feel that this is a chance that
one.
So it took. Well, but in it goes, and the black to lead by 38 with 35 on.
Hui, 16.
goes around the back of it. And, well, now it is over. Left in with not much more to do, and he has levelled up here at 1 each. There's already one Chinese player through to the quarterfinals. Pang Zhengzhu beat Zhu Se earlier. I thought that the Higgins fist pump was quite telling. He did wait, didn't he, until it was absolutely safe. It wasn't what we would call sort of match ball. It was a couple later before he allowed himself that little celebration. So even in sort of a celebratory way, Higgins playing the percentage, stayed resolute, got the victory.
Position on the black would have made the pot at least twice as easy. Or half as difficult, I suppose, whichever way. Don't take your eyes towards the cannon. Ah, that's superb. Very
9. It
had been 5 years since his last ranking title before winning that international championship. But it's worth remembering there was one season where he
kind of just shows you how much he doesn't enjoy using the rest. Yeah, it's gone horribly wrong. That's end of break. But the red down the cushion with a don't know if it's the case because his position's that good he didn't have to use the rest very often, Ding, but he clearly doesn't, because that wasn't all that difficult.
Vibe today, beat Judd Trump on the main table yesterday. Now he's out on table 4 with, I'm guessing, not many people watching, so he's got to get himself up for that one as well. The other, but it doesn't always work like that. But sometimes the players can sort of pick. But there's no doubt general approach in the arena.
tricky. Yeah, well played.
34.
And he did well, actually, to keep at some stage. Quite honestly. No idea why he didn't play on it. That was strange.
41. One.
Ding.
See what I mean? If you play it with pace, when there's 2 or 3 reds together close, you can still...
I just fancy Murphy for those, though.
One.
He always plays them with such confidence. So, 28 in front. But a lot of it, snooker, is about how players cope when, you know, things are not going so...
5.
Our player's job difficult enough. That's always been the way. You know, he's just not making things difficult enough for Sean at the moment.
There's no way back.
9.
Interested in, he's getting to 5.
Six.
Can Murphy break the ding curse, which is a new one? But remember, every tournament this season, whoever's beaten ding in the next round has lost. So Sean Murphy looking to win this match and then avoid that fate by going on to win the tournament.
35.
What I want to know is, in which dark room were you when you came up with that one, Dave?
It's a sport for dark rooms, this, isn't it? Let's be honest. Anyway, under the lights in Yushan, Sean Murphy has taken a 2-1 lead, and Ding, it has to be said, he did contribute in that frame. As Alan said, he set up a couple of chances.
One.
This has got to be so precise. And that... to get the cue ball back out of there. Oh, great effort.
No.
That's very unfortunate.
Because he knows what a terrific break builder Ding is.
So
was risky and it was also difficult.
One.
Equipment he got.
Completely outplayed at the moment. Not and you know, Sean hasn't been great. Just because the fact that they come along so infrequently. But the way that Ding's been playing, as I say, you know, well, the evidence of the week so far, it's almost done.
28.
From this position.
$36. $44.
And get to the interval with a 3-1 lead. John Higgins and Barry Hawkins.
50.
Just one more red required here.
$59. $66.
Of course, a 10th career maximum. Well, no century, but the highest break of the match so far. That 80 from Sean Murphy gives him the advantage as the players head off to the interval. Ding needs to regroup and tighten up in a few areas because he is handing openings to Murphy, and in that frame, Sean Murphy made the most of it. 3-1, 2 more needed when they return for victory.